sure.
That's the main thing, and that's the idea that we like to push on here, the ideology of being a God, right? And people are like, hey man, you can't, you know what I'm saying? You degrading. Nah, bro, you are a God, bro. It's just that simple.
It's crazy because I have a song called Lost in the Sauce where the hook is, I'm a God overall because there's a God in us all. And if the squad ain't involved, then I'm dodging your call. Gucci Mane once said, please don't get lost in the sauce because a loss is a loss, but a boss still a boss. But the beginning of the
bro,
hook,
that's my shit!
the beginning,
that shit just happened on the porch.
Right here, right now. But the beginning of it, I'm a God overall, you know, they had like my grandma, like my pops was calling like, yo, what you mean? Like you, but I'm like, yo, there's a God in us all. We're all gods. You know, I feel like we're all God's children, which makes us all gods. So like, it's no diss, it's no short to God because we're in his image, correct? You know what I mean? So, you know, that's kind of how I feel about that. So I appreciate you for actually putting God in your title, you know what I'm saying?
Nah, for real. And you know, crazy is, manifestation, right? I never called myself a God. I never called myself energy God. This whole station head thing, you know, we woke up every morning and I guess kind of like how we were speaking with some of the other artists, like being trapped in that flood, that water, being through the bullshit. You know what it is, waking up in the morning, not having what you're supposed to have in order to move through the day. You know, sitting there going through that stuff and sharing that experience with a lot of people, they gave me the name Energy God. They created the name for me.
Wow, okay.
Right? But the overall of everything that it was is something that I've always been asking for. That manifestation. You see what I'm saying? Being able to put it into existence. Now the thing is, it's hard, even for like, say a show like this might be more relative and cooler now, but it's hard to get unconscious rappers to listen to conscious rap.
Right, exactly. You're right.
Are they afraid of being influenced by it?
Well, I mean, I think some people get caught up in trying to like have a vibe with that shit. Like that's why whenever I make music, I try to put the medicine in the candy. Like my music's gonna have a vibe too, because I feel like a lot of conscious rappers, you know, to a fault, they don't necessarily focus on the vibe a whole lot of times. Like they may try to like get a beat and just try to out rap the beat. Like you can't out rap the beat. You know what I mean? Like you can't like try to be so dope that nobody cares about the beat, because people care about the beat. You know what I'm saying? So it's like that's why, you know, artists like Cole that are conscious and Kendrick that are conscious, they focus on the vibe of their music, which is why it expands the way that it does. So, you know, a lot of conscious artists, I feel like they just kind of stay in one pocket, and like you can smell it from a mile away when you see them coming. So it's like, you know, I try not to be that type of artist, but I still try to have a vibe but still say something in my music. You know?
Now, and I don't think you'd be the type of artist to even wear a chain.
Yeah.
I think that you type
of...
Oh,
I would have never bought this.
Bro.
Better believe it.
One, that's off the bat.
Yeah.
Fuck the money, though. It's the ideology of it. One thing I know is your intellectual content brought you to this point. I will wear that on my chest for that reason. I have artists and I have people that I've met on the porch and just different places where they got all these chains on. This is my ideology of it, because you know what it is. You know what it is. I really ain't got to have that full conversation. Here go the next chain, though. That chain comes down, and right here it breaks. It don't connect. That's our new chain. You know why?
Why?
You trapped in that right now.
Oh no.
Them ain't broken chains.
Okay, I see what you on, bro. I see what you on.
I'm with you.
Level me up, bro.
Hey,
Come
man,
on,
let's get it, man. Energy, man. Energy.
Level me up, bro.
For real, man.
But yeah.
Let's do it. And the whole thing is, we get the check right, create the jewelry, do it. Then everybody gonna buy your shit.
Yeah.
It's the whole thing, man. It's the whole thing. It's the whole thing. You know what I'm saying? Your conscious music, we wake up in the morning and thank God we have somebody like you.
Wow, that's deep, man.
It's real, though.
Thank you.
Yo,
and I wake up and thank God for listeners, bro. For real.
If you don't have the message to push us forward, we're not pushing forward. Young Dolph gets me turned all the way the fuck up.
Right.
Bruh. But consciously?
Yeah.
I need some Translee.
You need something, yeah. Right.
But I think we should do it not only in our music, but the clothes that we wear, the businesses that we run. You know what I'm saying? Across the whole board.
Everything should be conscious. Right, correct.
We should understand.
You're right, man.
Not be woke, but awaken.
Awaken. Right. I fuck with that. I fuck with that too hard, bro. Like, this is dope, bro. This is really dope.
Well, I appreciate it, man. I appreciate it. So what you got coming up next, man?
So coming up next, man, just working on my project, which it's may come out maybe next month, and I'm not even gonna give you the name of it yet, because I'm probably gonna decide the name like the day before I drop it.
I fuck with you, but
but like it's more of like just almost like turnt records. Like it's like I'm kind of just talking my shit just on like a little bit brighter beats. You know what I mean? So stay tuned for that. Me and Amari Hardwick are also putting together a script for a horror film, low key. So keep that on the low, but on the high too. So that's coming also.
Out the hood, y'all heard that shit. He said in the public disc gonna be everywhere, goddamn.
Right
Everybody
off.
know now you writing movies
Right
and
off,
shit.
yeah, right off.
Well, goddamn.
Yeah, man, you heard it here first. So we're working on that, man. But we're we're just still working on the script and stuff. But it's an exciting new journey for me because I've never done that before.
Well, fuck with me. I'm actually executive producer of my show.
Okay. Oh.
This is what I do.
Okay, so
Get my own shit. I got to film in Walmart.
So we're not just talking on the porch. This is an actual show. We really.
This is a combination of my real life. This is my actual house, and what we do. And all these people around me help me. This ain't the first shit. We've been doing shit together. My mentor sits in this room. He helps us make some of this shit come together.
Yeah, I heard.
You know what I'm saying?
This is dope, man. This is super dope.
But man, I appreciate your presence, bro.
I appreciate you for having me.
Energy God!